戦者現る
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Gotta do this.
Round 1 Fight
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in, backs them into the corner. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? G-Break, nice read with the cannon spike. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. They break things off to take a quick breather. What'll happen here? There's a change of sides. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What a reaction to go air to air. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Shows a medium kick, charges forward. Jumps, reads the jump in perfectly. Goes with the safe stuff. This unleashes some big damage. Carried to the corner. This may be bad news. That back throw was huge. Candy Crush has a bit of OD spice though. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the what a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Hits the drive. Gotta be solid anti-air. Good job escaping that dangerous cannon spike! Oh, putting the cherry on top! They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta Red on go! Make smart use of the game. Good, super! Oh, burnout! Did they mean to do that? Player 1 burns out! Back into the corner. What setups do they have? Anti-air in the clutch. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Reads the jump in perfectly. Dangerous range here. Oh, throws them. Okay, here we go. Crowns them from above. They are done. Player 2 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Throws him down. Knockdown. Starts with a jump in. Grabs him. Big counter. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? All right, what's coming up next? They're not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when they're driving KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Okay, they trade hits. Medium kick hits. Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Throw connects and does big damage. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Nice counter. What'll happen here? How's this? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? This unleashes some big damage. Life lead is it's a good spot to use the super. Ooh, let's go. Strike. Solid anti-air. Jumps, crowns him from above. Doesn't take the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. No good up high. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Ooh, will they hit, whip, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Parries the attack and the cross-up connects. Starts with a jump in. Misfire with the drive impact. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. Both are just hanging on by a thread, but their drive gauges are a different story. They break things off to take a quick get. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Cannon spike? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Decides to meet them in the air. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Jumps? What'll happen here? Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 has the chance to win or is just waiting for the jump. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Shows the medium kick. Crowns them from above. How did they read that throw? Player 1 couldn't even get a tickle in. Might be time for a change. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Barely blocks the jump in. Sticks out a kick. What are they gonna do? Hit the drive. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Throws them. Grabs and throws them away. Plenty of health. Full gauge. This can lead to some big damage. There's a burnout. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Locked on.
The super connects. Who will send the pain at this range? Player 1 has the sets up with the jump in. Player 2 is in burnout state. Okay, anticipated that throw. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? How's this? Things are... The drive impact doesn't work. Takes them up. They're taking a step back and there's the burnout. How's this? Keeps them out. Hadouken. They are done. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. Both sides looking for an opening. Just out of range for that throw. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 1 chases him down, heading into the KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh wow, look at the damage that did. Fantastic work with that combo. Player 2 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Both fighters planning something? Avoids getting stuck, uses their drive game. Player 1 reads the jump in perfectly. Blinks in. Psycho Blink wakes him up. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from this situation? Oh, they switch sides. Gets into perfect fireball range. Oh, could be the start of something. Escapes the corner. Anti-air in this one. Player 1 crowns him from above. What are they gonna do? This is a critical... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Breaks through Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that putback. Grabs and throws him away. Goes to the overdrive. Who's going to break the silence first? Player 1 is using their drive liberally. Backs them into the corner. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. What a clutch side kicks there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Drive gauge finally recovers. Hits him with a one, wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 2 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking of scoring big drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 is working with burnout activates. They get the stun. This is a huge opportunity to end the round quickly. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 needs to use their SA kick. Hits the drive. KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. So, what are our fighters planning in this opening round? Stands firm and blocks the drive. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very solid corner switch. Still very early in the round. Psycho Cannon's activated. Let's see what they do now. Shoryuken? The drive impact is denied. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Nice counter. Knockout and not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. There's a change of sides. Player 1 is dominating this match. Kill rush. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Are you serious? They had a read on that jump-in the whole time? Are we gonna see a comeback? Willing to risk it? Flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Controls the distance, hits the drive. Toggles in, dashes, links it, connects with the throw. Definitely stays out of range. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball. Here comes the corner pressure. Nothing stops this train. Okay, here we go. Drive impact misses. Amazing. Jump. Oh, the throw connects. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Impact squat. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Throws them. Oh, here we go. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arch for this situation? Ooh, sends them a personalized telegram with that frightening critical. Can they muster up the nerve to fight back and take this round? Psycho Knuckle! Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Difficult situation for a throw. Deal some damage with that quick combo. Player one with the life lead. Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Player one chases them down. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Grabs them in a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Brushes off the impact. Checks him with a projectile. Squeezes the gauge. Goes for the low-risk air-to-air. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Solid throw tech. Had the radar up and running. Jiro brushes that off and keeps going. Transverse. The hit throw connects. That increasing metal level is gonna mean more damage and more of a threat from each grab. Scrapping it out up close. How's this? Low escape. Charges forward. Max. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Bring in the heat. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Shin, Ryu, Ripper. We have had a bit of ODKO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps up. They block the overhead, and we're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. They don't score the punish counter, but still get a nice hit in. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Player one needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Big, low, reaching heavy. The jump in is denied. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Playing that slight doubt is all it took. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Flashes it. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown, and player two is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. What'll happen here? In there! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Goes for the jump in to start. The last round. It's now or never. G-Right hits them with a stopping bomb. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Plenty of health, willing to risk it or the overdrive. Oh, huge damage. Player crowns them from above. Low heavy. They push their way out of the corner. Knock them out of the air. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Dangerous range here. The jump and drive impact misses. Jump! Perfect execution with the anti-air. And this drive brings them back. That's gonna leave them rattled. Both are ready to and eats it. Oh my God, they just choked it up. So heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Player one can't use any drive. No hesitation or regret. Hits them with that NSF cover. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over. Player one has gotta be feeling good